con historieta, hacer más secundarias y todo eso, que hay que ir avanzando con este juego. Así que vamos a ello. Vamos para adentro. Lo último que hice fue... me junté con una señorita de la Junta. Me mandó que fuese a reventar Frontemar. Le dije que y un cojón. La maté y ahora somos pues forajidos del espacio. Ahora sí que nos odia la Junta, pero con razón. Por cierto, ¿qué misión estamos haciendo? Coño, si te gusta para revelar. Eso sin más, no me importa tampoco mucho. Ahí está. Eso vamos a revelar. Y ventajas, pues ya este paso no sé. Hostia, esto es buenísimo, ¿eh? Nada de eso, nada. No. No quiero. Vale. Esto no tiene nada levelado, ¿eh? Buenas cositas tiene, ¿eh? Esta es la médica, podríamos decir. ¿Y este qué es? Eso no le interesa. Ya que está, vamos a terminar de levelar a todos. El vicario Que hace tiempo no lo llevo. Y... el cebo, perfecto. Ah, eso, misiones. Que había entrado para otra cosa. Ah, vale, estamos haciendo la misión de Ellie, de la médica. Luego tendremos que ir a Escila, seguramente. ¿Qué pasa?
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Pues vámonos. Esta es la que meto más con sigilo, ¿no? Pues se va a venir. La Nokia Connecting People. Vale, ¿dónde está? Joder, macho. ¿Dónde hay enemigos?
Weren't you a sawbones? Figured you ought to have smelled worse.
Sure, but those things reek like bad cologne. It's different.
I'm with you there. At least humans have the courtesy to wait a while before their bodies start to stink.
Most of them.
¿Puedo hacer viaje rápido ya? No. ¿Y ahora? Ahora sí. Que había que abrir una póliza de seguros para la Ellie.
You seen Arthur today?
Buenos días.
Ready to get my money or what?
I see you're still in one piece. However, you never know when that could change. Consider our accidentally... Note that all of your fragments must be recovered and must be smaller than a standard bit cartridge for the payouts to kick in. I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that.
Así que más puedes
Are you
contarme.
serious?
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughters.
Hey, those are entire... Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative...
¿Y cómo podría corregir la reclamación?
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paper... Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room. And you'd, theoretically, add the beneficiary up. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
Estaría cometiendo un crimen.
Please, my policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well. I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this, I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
Can we talk?
¿Y ahora qué?
You really did it. Give these payouts.
¿Qué se siente?
I've never been prouder to stand back and watch someone else work. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to.
Come on, I thought we were celebrating.
Pues sí.
If only you could have been my chief surgeon back in the day. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
Gracias.
Could have fooled me with all your tough talk. What's gotten into you? I always thought it meant we get used to the smell of each other's dirty socks. But you really do see a rosier version of things,
Pues
huh?
sí, joder, nos tenemos que ayudar en la tripulación.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get all... Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch some... So, you just keep the money.
Gracias.
Don't mention it. Really, this feels weird enough as it is.
Todos hemos terminado con tu misión ya. Ah, pues sí, hemos terminado con su misión principal ya. Pues vámonos de aquí. Va, era sencillísimo la misión de esta señora. Interstellar Championship. A la nave, por favor. Y nos vamos nada a un mundo nuevo. Yo aquí a Estila no he ido nunca, así que vamos a ver qué... cómo es y todo eso.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Scylla. Que es un asteroide o algo.
Hey, boss. I want to talk to you.
¿Qué pasa?
You know, they're gonna make a serial about our adventures one day. I've been trying to think of a good title for this episode. I like the sound of... No, wait, I got it. Hope in Dark Times. Get it? Hope? Like the ship. That's what folks in the business call wordplay. Nothing gets past you, boss. In fact, I've been thinking about what we'd call thrilling tales of the unreliable. Or maybe spine-chilling stories from the edge of the system. Was also considering astounding event. I'm partial to that last. Right, I'm overdoing it again. Got it. Sorry, boss. I'm just excited, you know? Stealing the hope from the board, skipping it across the whole damn system. This is gonna be great. I can't wait. Enough to boost my pay? I'm sure
Eso
it's
te iba a
not
decir, no te
blasphemy.
pago nada.
As for me, I gotta keep practicing my signature dropkick. The Hope might have cameras.
Es que... Lo roté. Ya iremos con Eli en otro momento. Hay que hacer la misión de esos dos. Bueno, y del vicario. Qué guapo el sitio, ¿eh?
Borg had an asteroid mining operation out here. Wonder what happened to him.
Estoy más perdido que... No, tampoco muy grande el sitio. Pues nada, vamos. Esto es un ascensor, ¿verdad? Qué guapo el sitio. Parece ser que no hace falta ni traje espacial ni nada aquí, ¿eh? Tío, oxígeno este sitio. Ah, vale, está. Hay como un escudo o algo. Que si me salgo del escudo supongo que me mata. ¡Ech! Bueno, no os había ni visto. Siempre. Con este armón y que me pare. Pero de todas formas vamos con cuidado, ¿eh? Viendo que hay enemigos. Oh, qué bonito. Transformador de la UDL. UDL.
I recognize this. Dead set on screwing this place up, too.
Wonder what it'd take to knock this over.
Pues no sé. Bueno, de todas formas, eso parece una ciudad. Qué guapo eso también. Espérate, que no sé si son enemigos o...
Looks like some sort of habitation.
Tío, pinta de ser que son... Es que si esta es la mejor arma de lejos. De momento vamos. ¿Puedo entrar aquí?
Damn. Nimble fingers, Captain.
Vale. Bueno, buen saqueo. No sé, los hemos evitado. Ajá. Busca pistas. ¿Dónde? Tonterías. Esto está limpio. Vámonos. Espérate, tengo que volver a subir. Sí, hombre. Espérate, vamos a mirar más cosas que hay por aquí. Pero para esto tengo que volverme con el otro, espérate. $416. Mira, este es aquí. Por suerte. Ah, y puedo hacer teleport ya, menos mal. Que creo que voy a cambiar de compañía ahora mismo, ¿eh? Voy a dejar a Max y me voy a traer al vicario. Que es su misión, vamos. O sea, a Félix y me lleva a Max. Y ahora que he descubierto eso, hago un viaje rápido hasta aquí. Patachín. Y así, vamos para adentro. Uy, hola.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so
Si
much
quieres,
more
también.
exciting.
Eso depende de quién eres.
Oh, the audacity. Strangers enter my home and demand to know who I am? What fun. Is this a multiple choice question? Because I'm...
No, she's not. She's a lady of transcendent wisdom. Can you not see that?
Very astute. And I'm out here to meditate and contemplate the unendurable mystery without being bothered. So why are you bothering me?
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I've spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
Si es aniquilar bichos, yo me encargo.
But is he truly? How did you find me? What happened to the thief who stole my book?
I don't know what happened to him, but we killed his son. But we had a good reason. Or maybe not. In hindsight, we may have acted rashly.
Le voy a decir esto.
One cannot reach enlightenment through paths of bloodshed. Such choices inform me only that your vicar is ill-prepared for the journey.
¿Cómo que no?
Okay, let's give it a whirl. Worst that can happen is he's driven insane.
A small price, and a risk I am more than willing to take. I'm committed, no matter the cost.
Vale.
Well, shit. We've come this far. If we die, at least we'll die hearing colors and seeing sound.
All right. Head on into the meditation room.
Vamos a
Partake of the
drogarnos.
sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Pues nada, vamos. Uy, Dios mío. ¿Por qué hay un arma aquí? Se están drogando.
Poor Maximilian. Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home.
¿Quién es?
Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have...
¿Qué le pasa?
What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
My face? What's wrong with your face? Where'd you get that second mouth? I want a second mouth.
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out. Always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place. Never looking inside himself.
What in the void do you expect him to find inside himself? Blood and squishy bits of... Oh no. If I vomit on you, I want you to know I ain't sorry.
And platitudes from a figment of my imagination, no less.
Who said I wasn't a figment of your mind? But you know the truth. You don't need someone else to tell you. You've always known it. Everyone knows it. They just won't see it. We're overwhelmed with stories from our earliest days. The stories others sell us, and the stories we tell ourselves. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real or...
I could tell you all manner of stories.
Pobrecilla.
To alcohol from now.
If you insist, you must give up your fantasy of control and embrace the chaos of life. Whether you resist or not, it will take you wherever it wants, more assuredly than even the fictional architect's plan to slave away to prove.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you, if you can't understand.
This whole thing, it's just... You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max.
Esto que es su padre, ¿eh?
What? Who? Why do you... Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Joder, macho.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, Captain, but I don't know. Is it wrong to try to be a gooder, better person than I am? But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're desperately trying to find a story to organize reality in your head. A story to control everything. A new story of the happy you.
Tu
The
contento.
contented you. Me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation because it will set us free. Won't it? How? By removing the need to make any decision. To have your life completely controlled. The illusion of certainty. Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you? I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
Pues vale.
Your individual self is what's not real. It is simply a concept. By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it?
El
We
caos.
have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves?
Ah, el pote en una esquina.
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
¿Qué ha pasado?
I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing. Everything is perfect.
O estás acelerando, te has vuelto loco.
No. Well, perhaps in a way I have. Look, I'm not saying it's perfect in the way you're thinking, but it is still perfect. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality.
Creo que hay algo. Sí, eso es.
I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Ya está. ¿Y ahora qué? Misión completada. Ah, pues ya está. Hemos terminado. Oye, que... ¿cómo que no somos ladrones? Por supuesto que le iba a robar. ¿Qué se pensaba? Qué guay el póster. Buena droga, ¿eh? Buena droga. Eso de recuerdo.
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for.
Ya está. Pues realmente sí, me había cansado ya de tanta chorrada. A ver. Misión. Me van quedando poquitas, ¿eh? Las glándulas estas de los cafres fétidos. Esta. Queda en escila también. Lo que pasa es que la otra puta. Ah, da igual. Susto me habéis dado, coño. Hacia allí. Pero aquí no floto por el espacio, ¿eh? A ver si me puedo acercar un poco más. Pues está muy bien. Todavía no está asimilando. No sé si son enemigos, ¿eh? O sea, acaso vamos normal.
didn't have to shoot me down if you wanted an autograph.
Sí. Sí son malos.
Well done. We're still alive.
Pues muy bien.
Multiple fractures, lacerations, and untreated burns detected. Signs indicative of sudden, violent crash landing.
Yep, that's me. No big deal. Just shrugging off my injuries as I stroll away from another flaming impact.
¿Qué te pasa?
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's Victor.
El capitán Indian, supongo.
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she? I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense. Yes, well, I shan't. Give
Pues
Wanda
no,
my
dice.
chilliest regards.
Qué cabrón. Habrá que volver a la pionera, supongo. Vale, uno está allí, otro está allí y otro está allí. Vale. Pues vamos al que está en 104 metros. Así, ya esto lo tengo hecho. Porque esto parece ser muy chiquitito, ¿eh? Dios mío. Si matar de esos está chupado. Cerebro de cafre. Tengo curiosidad. ¿Me dejará pasar o me mata? Es eso, que dentro de la esfera sí habrá oxígeno y fuera no. Mega cafre. ¿Otro? Nice. Los otros deben estar por allí, Lo que no sé si puedo entrar al terraformador. Machacona, pero no era la líder. No era la líder, no. Yo creo que eso mata, pero... Ah, directamente me empuja. Está curioso. Pensaba que se podría entrar y visitar o algo, pero ya veo que no. Oh, macho. Es que es el mejor arma de lejos, De unas leches. Vale, pues solo queda uno. Pues qué chiquitito esto. Yo pensaba que iba a ser más grande. Es que nos derrite, es una pasada. Uy, esta casa no está saqueada. Un poco de susto me ha dado. Yo diría que ya está. Entonces con esto... La zona mirada. dejé aquí. No sé, porque no puedo entrar. Vamos a la nave, anda. En principio hemos terminado ya en el asteroide este. Bueno, la verdad es que la voy a dejar así porque sí que funciona muy bien. Pero vamos a trastear. Me quedo sin bits. Vamos a subirle el ataque del arma, porque es que es completamente brutal este arma.
Hey, Cap.
¿Qué pasa?
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch.
¿A Monarca otra vez?
There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon.
Charon.
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon.
¿No?
He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so...
Pues vamos allá. ¡Ah! Ahí rompiéndome los huesos. El Max no tiene misión secundaria o algo, no tiene nada.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Muy bien. Pues vámonos. Ubicar y ya no me hace falta para nada.
Hey, boss. Got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether.
¿A dónde quieres llegar?
Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk.
Sí, bien. Mira, aquí está la misión suya.
What he's doing on an asteroid, I can't begin to imagine. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Me dices ahora que nos hemos ido de estilo, gilipollas, es que... Coño. Bueno, aquí no creo que sean tan duros. Vamos a ir así. ¡Ah!
Said you docked 3 days ago.
Y ahora vamos a ver dónde tenemos que ir. Allí, ¿eh? Tampoco lejillos. Bueno, supongo que llegaré ahora corriendo así. Es así, voy ahora acumulando balas de láser. Lo veo, pero... Sí. Estaba claro que iba a ser un paseo esto. Pues mira, era un sitio para descubrir que no había descubierto. Lo llevo todo. Es por el otro lado, ¿verdad? Espérate. Y hay algún bicho por ahí o algo, ¿eh? Susto me ha dado.
Here we go.
Charón. A ver si es tu final. No, el final de su quest, vamos. No su final. Eso era un poco mal. Eso es, espérate, eso es mejor. Esta era tu antigua base, ¿eh? Sí que había mucho bicho, ¿eh?
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end.
Pero no.
But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it.
Oh, vaya.
But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel. Hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders.
Ah, pues lo construyeron ellos.
Our contract was up.
Yo pensaba que era un sitio robado o algo también. Por la pinta que era al principio esta señora.
4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a team... More like attached at the hip to her older sister. She had a head for numbers. Helped us trade hides for food and materials. Negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty... Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name. 1 family.
Qué bonito.
Big mistake.
Pero... Tengo sobrepeso, ¿verdad? Porque llevo esa armadura de mierda. Así puedo correr. O sea, el otro arma. A tomar por culo, hombre. Y no es que se había muerto, ¿eh? No, Félix se había muerto. Es que hay muchas cosas que tengo que guardar, ¿eh? Es que pide energía también, que la leche. Pesadas. Y el rifle son pesadas también. De asalto certero. Toma por culo. Está a ver. Mira, es mala esta, ¿eh? La tengo que probar un poco. Oye, el nido estaba ahí, ¿no? Que aquí nada, por cierto. Necesito vender basura, ¿eh? Me echaron de ópalo.
Nicely done.
¡Clara! Oye, ¿era qué?
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes Captain. You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
Nada. Que lo guarde, que los entierre y me dan un level. Ya está, nos podemos ir. Nos han enterrado aquí a todos. Bueno, vámonos. Ya hemos visto suficiente. A la nave, ¿no? Espérate. Diario. Pues mira, ya que estamos aquí. Vamos a salto del arroyo. Y a vender cosas, por supuesto. Tengo demasiada mierda, ¿eh? Eso, pero este mola mucho, ¿eh? Pero... ¿Trae? Ya me siento más liberado. A Duncan, tenemos que hablar con Duncan. Hola, Duncan. Armas, armas, más armas y munición.
My dry goods come 75% guaranteed mold free. Was that 75% mold free? No rubbernecking. Make a...
He completado 2 cosas, parece ser. Hay que salir. Vámonos. Espérate que el otro no sé dónde me ponía. Ahí y ahí. ¿Dónde está mi nave? Ahí, vale. Voy primero aquí a Cascadia. $29 aquí. Ay. Pensaba que tenía esto saqueado. Pero no. Oye, mira, mejor. Está por aquí. Atrancada. Todo muerto. Sí, señor. Tiene que estar ahí. Eso es la salida, espérate. Aquí arriba es. Hay que saltar, ¿eh? Uf. He hecho un raro ahí. Ajá. Aquí escondías tus cositas. Rayo de control mental. No pasa nada, hombre. Y vamos al otro, a ver. Hola. Es que esto lo miré, pero parece ser que no lo miré muy a fondo. A ver aquí, ¿dónde está? Cosas.
Making it look easy.
Cerrado con llave. ¿Y dónde está la llave? Otro sitio que parece que lo miré, pero tampoco muy a fondo. A ver si arriba. Nada. Podría haber algo fuera, ¿eh? Por un casual, pero no. Ah, mira, ahí está la llave. Pues vámonos. Pero tengo que esperar. Bueno. A ver, usted y su cónyuge disfrutan de una relación sana y estable, pero un día se da cuenta que les ha estado leyendo cuentos no autorizados a sus hijos. ¿Cuál es su reacción? Ah, qué putada. Igual hay que esperar un rato, ¿eh? O igual no. Me parece raro que haya que esperar tanto. O sea, me hace falta también... Es esto y contraseña. Vaya por Dios. Que tenga un buen día, vamos, no puede ser tan destructiva este arma, a ver. Pistola de pringue. Hostia, guapo, ¿eh? El efecto ese. Pero no, me sigue gustando más el rifle. Espérate, ¿es pesada? Yo no quiero munición pesada aquí. Eso, ligera. Y nada, pues una misión hecha más. Esta sería ir a Estira otra vez. Así que vamos. La plataforma, o sea, la nave aquí. Por suerte es chiquitito Estira, así que se puede ver tita. Ay, mismo.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Scylla.
Remember that you are not insured.
A ver. ¿Es aquí, no? Creel Harlow, a ver. Estamos ya. Estamos ya, no me toco los cojones, ¿eh?
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it. You...
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account of your stance.
What's on your mind? Yeah, sure thing. That's what I don't know. The message was light on details. Clyde. He was a blustery old cuss. Carried on a... Clyde was my first friend, but he was also my mentor. Taught me how to think, how to question, how to disobey.
Oh, I know.
I figured the board got him in the end. Some guys with black uniforms snatching him off the street. Clyde wasn't an idiot. He kept his head down, worked hard. Did as he was told. But when the Mardettes had their backs turned, oh yeah, he carried on about starting a revolution. Said he was gonna do something big. Yeah, I was just a lonely orphan kid getting my knuckles dirty. Clyde? I want to say he saw some potential in me. Like as not, he just took pity. So he took me in. Gave me a place to live. Gave me something to believe in.
Pero, a ver. Estamos ya. Pues creo que esta misión está bugueada, ¿eh? Aunque no me jodas.
Take someone to watch your... for that.
Aquí. Sí, me había equivocado de... Me había equivocado de zona.
Hey, you. Looking for something? Where do you think you're going? Hey, nice form. Good delivery, too. You looking to join Captain Harlow's crew, huh? All right, go on through.
Una tripulación.
Got my sights on you.
Será dentro del edificio. Vaya por Dios. tonterías. Marlowe. Claro que majo. El dientecitos.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
Uy, qué incómodo.
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
He kicks things what need kicking, and we look the other way when he starts talking anti-corporate. It's a good arrangement.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
¿A qué hemos venido? Eso es.
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative.
¿Por qué?
I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy. That one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by... I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
Pues te lo voy a aclarar. Felix me guarda lealtad a mí.
I understand that Felix is part of your crew, at least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you, then understand that you're helping him solve a problem for an old friend. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
¿Para qué?
Routed us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to...
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if I'm... Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature.
Vale. Pues adiós. Entonces tengo que irme ahora a la pionera. Bueno, tenía que ir a cobrar una misión de antes, así que no me importa. Bien. Cruzando mis mapas.
has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
De momento vamos con estos dos. Luego ya me llevaré a la médica. Más adelante. Rosana. Será aquí, supongo. Hola, Rosana.
You mind trying to have a moment here?
¿De qué?
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Ms. Contempt for Boundaries. Could you do me a favor and get... See, it ain't so hard being halfway civil. You couldn't lead with that? Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is.
¿Por qué no?
And if I did, I wouldn't tell you. That's Harlow's mark, no mistake. Guess he's not letting this one go. I don't want any manner of harm befalling Rufus. Not on my account.
No va a pasar nada.
We're not? Oh, right, yeah. We're non-violent sorts. Real diplomatic.
All right, you made your point. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
Adiós. Pues nada, vamos ahora al Valle Esmeralda. Espérate, antes de irme tenía que cobrar aquí otra misión. Esta. Muy feo, ¿eh?
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe. I can't thank you enough.
¿Ya está?
Keep hanging around and I'll begin to think you're here for... What can I do? You have yourself...
Pues nada, ahora sí, otra misión hecha. Ay, mira, eso no tenía hecho. Vamos a hacer eso. Es que Bizancio va a ser... pegarme tiros, ¿eh? Pues venga, vámonos. El primer pueblo del juego.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Wrath of Monarch. Espero que no tengo que volver a Monarca, ¿eh? Está bonito, pero... muchas mantirreinas y mierdas así. Tan lejos, ¿eh?
I've never seen the camp so lively.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Allí. ¿Esto qué es? Ah, laboratorio botánico.
I don't know what you did to talk so...
De nada, hombre. Tiene que ser por ahí. Con mierdecilla el arma, pero bueno. Por allí, supongo. A Santa para querer darme un abrazo o algo, ¿eh? Por allí. Primero, o sea, vamos a acercarnos a ver si podemos llegar a un acuerdo.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? Yeah, of course he did. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying. How do I know that I can trust you? Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions, it's a lie.
Tiene más pinta.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
¿No tiene ninguna prueba?
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task. Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent. Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard. And he was...
Bueno, sí que tiene sentido, ¿eh?
With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me. Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
Tártaro. Es un nuevo sitio todavía,
Mind. You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Pero las cositas que tienes aquí me las llevo también, ¿eh? ¿Qué te pensabas tú? Aquí las cosas no son gratis. O sea, me olía yo, que igual el tío era un bastante trolero. Pero necesito pruebas. Vale, vámonos. Y si termino ya esta, tendría todas las misiones de compañeros completadas. Eso es un buen avance, ¿eh? ¡Ah! Hola, buenos días. Unas rejillas de ventilación. Aquí. Bueno. Esto se puede torcer un poco bastante, ¿eh? A ver qué pasa.
What's the word?
Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life. That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand? Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for. You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face. How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor. I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Heads up!
¿Perdona?
That had to hurt!
We're alive.
Habrá que salir de aquí, ¿no? Porque siempre es que la gente es más traicionera aquí, macho.
Staying out of sight.
No ha pasado nada.
That gas is incoming!
What was that?
Es que eso pasa por intentar liarnos. ¿Queda alguien más? Queda alguien más. ¿Era qué? Te la han hecho, ¿eh? Tu mentor te la ha hecho. Normal que no he tenido que eliminar yo por ti. ¿Qué miras todo? Escaleras. Ahí. Y está más arriba. ¿Qué dices?
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. No. I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is, I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me. Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that. No kidding. I'm glad you keep the kitchen stuff. You've given me a lot to think about. I don't know what I believe anymore. Thanks for your time.
De nada, hombre. Y ya está, hemos terminado contigo también, ¿no? Vamos a hacer esto. Ha sonado roto. Bueno, aquí la gente me odia, así que... Me llevo la médica ahora sí. Otro chándal. No, quería bajar. Uf, creo que desde aquí no va a poder ser, ¿eh? Pero me hace gracia que esto se va a quedar aquí para siempre así. Nah, hay que ir desde la otra.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Un poco lejillos, pero... Encima no... No puedo hacer viaje rápido porque hay enemigos. Ah, pero ahora sí, mira. Lo que tengo que hacer es esconderme. Ah, por Dios. No puedo hacer viaje rápido porque encima estoy ahí rodeado de gente. Cago en la leche, merche. Nada, 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 nada. No ha pasado nada. No quiero follones ahora mismo. Quiero hacer esa misión y a ver si por lo menos puedo seguir un poco con la principal. Ay, sigo sin poder hacer viaje rápido, macho. Ahora sí. A ver si desde aquí sí. Esta parte además está acribillada. Aquí hubo guerra. Vamos para adentro.
This reminds me of... Oh, never mind. Sellada. Hay que seguir subiendo. Gracias. Oh, pensaba que íbamos a subir. Uy, 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 aquí ya hay...
Lab coats make me nervous. Experiments all... That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside? You're in my house, and I'm not fucking around. Start talking. My what conspiracy? Let's talk about this. Please. I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding. If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet. The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me... I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the...
A ver con qué rapidez te adaptas a una bala.
Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save... I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out.
El Cornelius Vanderbilt.
One of the 2 Earth Directorate assault cruisers, assigned to patrol the Halcyon system. It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it.
That ain't a shock. Board folks will lie to their own mothers if it preserves their pay.
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without it. I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very...
Por tonta.
Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off...
Knowing what the board considers a success, that doesn't give me a lot.
Ya a mí tampoco.
That. People are people, and ought to stay the way they were born. They start trying to tinker with my blood, I'll bury them.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. You could always shoot me. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for...
I try not to, least when it comes to the moral dilemmas. Lilia Hagen's a useful ally to have, but I'll back you up either way.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands.
Tú calles en mi lugar.
Look, cold-blooded murder ain't easy on my spirits. But this, all this research, all these experiments...
Está mal de cojones. Está mal, sí.
It's all void damn wrong.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony.
De guay, los nazis también.
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander? If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, then I will damn well do it. I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
Porque si no te pego yo un tiro.
Wrong answer. What?
Unexpected.
Up on us.
¿Qué más queda? Punto. O sea, ¿qué se pensaba el otro? Y por supuesto saquear la zona.
What do you think you're doing?
Oye.
Oh. I guess, never mind then.
Pues además ya te has ido de aquí, ¿qué más da?
Make him regret it. Hey.
Pues vale. Total, la tenía que matar. A ver si va a traicionar al otro. Porque muy fácil ha convencido, ¿eh? Ah, me daba mala espina. Todo porque se ha enfadado porque le haya robado unos bits.
Nice work dispatching Chartrand, Captain. Sublight will be pleased.
Lo sé.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
Vamos a cobrar la misión. Worst. No sé qué cojones es eso. Digo para levelar también, que no he usado todavía.
Making tracks. I'm going.
On it. Best shot, asshole.
Cago en la puta. No sabía que será ordenar atacar. Mira, para la próxima ya sé. Vengo a cobrar, vengo a cobrar.
CNP Borst Pocket. Candy Max. Seconds. Borst Pocket.
Tiene unas ojeras un poco serias esta, ¿eh?
Is it done? Well. Looks like someone's due for a promotion. How does vice president
Adquisiciones agresivas.
acquisitions sound to you, contractor? You've certainly earned it, my blood-soaked rising star. Catherine heard I was taking you on full-time and sent along a present of her own. I've had it delivered to your ship.
Ooh.
From now on, the board will think twice before fucking with Lilia Hagen, savior of humanity. Be sure to mention that in your travels. We could use the free advertising.
Hey, we don't work for exposure.
I wish more legitimate businesses were like yours, Hagen. We get a lot more done.
Well, if there's nothing else, I need to review some applications, seeing as I just lost. Not as much as I'd like. The board dispatched it to Earth on a resupply. Huh. If you haven't seen an assault cruiser before, I'll tell you this much. They don't just go missing.
O sea, que es una cosa tocha.
Losing a moon. I'll have someone look into it. But for the moment, we're pissing in the wind and shooting in the dark. Considering how you get around, you'll probably find answers before I do.
Al tajo. Por nada. Otra misión completada. Ya solo me queda esta, que es una mierdecilla. Y seguimos con la principal. Pero quiero ver el regalo. Quiero ver el regalo. Quiero ver el regalo.
CMP chicken and potatoes. At CMP, we know our
Nada, para adentro. Este regalo.
The repair station is currently idle.
Igual aquí. Ah, amigo, mira. Por ser la empleada del mes. ¡Qué guay! Estos son como mis logros o mis cosillas que voy consiguiendo. Ah, pero el póster mola un puñado. Está bien, está bien. Mi querida mini tocapelotas. Saludos y enhorabuena. Mi gran tocapelotas me ha informado oficialmente de que ahora eres la vicepresidenta de adquisiciones agresivas. Puede que sea un departamento unipersonal, pero créeme, no es un título fácil de ostentar. Así que buena suerte, que sepas en nombre de todo Sublime que apreciamos muchísimo tu fiel apoyo y respaldo. Recuerda, no somos una simple institución lucrativa, somos una familia. Además, también cuentas con mi reconocimiento personal por encargarte de mi problema con CIP. Te quiero un cojón, Catherine.
Is it time for your regular daily period of
Tonterías. Vamos a la esperanza.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Vale. ¿Qué pasará si consigo que la esperanza ejecute un salto?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra too. Or the sun.
Uy.
Forgetfulness can be an early warning sign of asphyxiation due to loss of pressurization. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the... You'll have to connect me to the...
Vale, de acuerdo. Pues allí vamos. No creo que haya enemigos, pero bueno, por si acaso. Hope. Sí, igual es un poco muerte. Hala. Conexión. Ojo que hay bichos, hay señores, hay peña.
Mind's playing tricks on me.
Quincy Duncan.
Opening fire! Attack! Something's not right. I'll take this one! Gotta reload! That's the last of them. Good score, Cap!
Vamos para atrás.
What was that?
Take your best shot, asshole.
Ah, mira, pero ahora vamos disimulados. Muy bien.
Got your paperwork squared away?
Si me tengo que liar a tiros, me lío a tiros, no me importa.
Damn. Got some nimble fingers, Captain.
Vaya por Dios. No pasa nada.
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the host.
Error. Hope crew data not found. Identify. Error. This unit is not experiencing errors. Error. This unit is functioning correctly. There is no need.
Error. Error. Pues ya está. Me llevo los pendientes. Vale, no tengo que correr. Si corro llamo la atención antes. Está tochillo, ¿eh?
I find myself glad to have no olfactory system.
That's it. Captain, we ought to go. Please. This place is giving me the fucking creeps.
Ya que hemos venido aquí entonces. Lanzallamas 2.0. Vámonos, aquí parece que no hay nada. Digo yo que será por aquí.
You get tired of patrolling? Just go rough somebody up.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Ah, se la da igual. Pues yo tiro por delante. Vale, comunicaciones.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do. Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some...
Vale.
Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
Vale. Pues hagamos esto.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved? Jump starting the skip drive.
Vamos a hacerlo ya, hombre.
Set to the rings of Terra 2.
Hazlo.
Oh no. Captain, don't do this. I ain't dying on a fucking ship. I'm gonna die in the dirt like we're meant to.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA. Does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The zero-point drive core and I will not be held responsible for the transport. This will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Este vídeo. Mierda. salto. Pues ha salido bien.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Ah, yo voy. Un segundo.
Was that an attempt at humor, Doctor? Certain levels of drollness are difficult for me to discern.
O sea, hay que salir. Aquí la gente no se ha dado ni cuenta, ¿eh?
What? I don't recognize you. Are you new here?
Sí.
I'm just trying to make sure you belong here. I guess you've got a point. Yeah.
Y ya está, hombre. Ah. Ahora hay que volver. Podría haber algún atajito así rápido o algo. De los enemigos se encarga él. Ha sido fácil esta misión también. Pues nada, vamos a ver a Phineas, a ver qué me tiene que decir.
Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr.
¿Qué pasa? A ver.
Wells.
Thank the Lord you warned me. I was able to get some defenses up, but they might not be enough. The board has placed some serious firepower to pry me out of here.
Pues vaya.
They're trying to get in here, and I'm not sure I can stop them. If they capture me, if we can't communicate again, there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. You hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me! I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the... How can I be... Take care.
Vamos donde Phineas, ya.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
¡Phineas! ¿Qué ha pasado, Phineas?
Here they come.
Vaya, por Dios, me han reventado. Estaba acojonado un tío, ¿eh? A ver, ¿qué haces con una puta pistolita? A ver, Eli. Eli, ¿eh? Sí, sí.
Going silent.
Joder, no me lo puedo creer. Bueno. Vaya por Dios, nos habíamos muerto a la vez. Para ser poquitos son durillos estos, ¿eh?
I'll keep it down.
Don't mess with us.
Este no. Se han conseguido entrar. Mal, ¿eh? Que han conseguido entrar mal. Burbujitas. Del sistema SK. Habrá que entrar dentro. Pues aquí no está, ¿eh? Pirateo es necesario también, ¿eh? Por lo que veo. Ah, joder, está aquí. Vale, ¿y ahora qué? Es como su departamento esto, ¿no? Navegación a Tártaro. A Tártaro.
Damn, you got some nimble fingers, Captain.
A Tártaro. ¿Viste? Enfréntate al presidente Rockwell. Vaya. Vamos para allá entonces. Bueno, de todas formas ya es tardecillo, ya son casi las 10. Seguramente lo vaya dejando ya por aquí, ¿vale? Pero bueno, hemos hecho mogollón de secundarias. La de los compañeros todas. O sea, Tártaro es como si fuese una prisión. Tártaro.
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
A ver qué pasa.
So, Phineas got himself taken to Tartarus. That's usually a one-way trip.
Mr. Phineas is just about the only person with power trying to do any kind of good in Halcyon. We gotta bust him out.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
A mí no pasa nada.
It's a torment, Captain. Think on the deepest, darkest pit you can imagine and wrap it up in a storm so nasty it'll peel the skin right off your bones. That's Tartarus.
Vaya.
We can't do nothing. It wouldn't be right.
The armed surveillance protocols on a maximum security prison planet are highly sophisticated. As such,
Bastante imposible y letal.
quite impossible and deadly. I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus,
para siempre.
you may be there a while. Or permanently.
It's the craziest plan I've ever heard. And I mean that as a compliment.
You didn't hire me to think. And I ain't about to start now.
I think it's insane. But maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of
I know it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits.
You're asking for more than bravery from us, Captain. But
The entire plan is a terrible idea. But I admire your bravado, Captain. Which leads me to a logically
We gonna prepare? Sure. Guess I could give my ass-kicking boots another coat of polish. You got some sort of plan in mind?
Now that's a program I can get behind.
Thinking on your feet's more important.
yes, who needs a plan?
Pues eso. Sí que a lo mejor, si voy allí no vuelvo más, ¿eh? Igual hay que empezar a hacer los DLCs. No sé cuánto queda de juego realmente. La verdad es que no tengo ni idea. ¿Qué ventaja te puedo dar, colega? O sea que me mueva mucho más. Bueno, así, lo vamos a dejar aquí, porque vete tú a saber lo que va a pasar luego y tiene pinta de que sí, de que... Pero no sé, hay mapas todavía que no... Esto sé que es un DLC. Esto no tengo ni idea. Olimpo, es que queda esta y esta también. Pues no sé.